Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, coming at you with the long-awaited collection video. Now, I put up a poll on YouTube and you guys overwhelmingly wanted this video among all the others. And you guys have been asking this for months, so I decided to give it to you guys finally. Now, I did one of these around 600 subs, and I showed this binder off. And while it's heavily updated, it's still somewhat similar. So if you recognize it from 600 subs, well, thank you for being here. Also, if you guys like this, make sure to get me to 75-80 likes because this is only these three binders. I do have more, including like my expensive deck cores, right? Cards that, because I'm a vendor, I get cards in and out. There's a lot of cards that I just put somewhere that I actually want to put in binders and all that I just don't have the time to, or I take like, 20 minutes every few weeks to actually do that. So if you guys want to see more, make sure that we smash 75 likes. Also, if you're buying cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. It helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. If you're not subscribed, hopefully today's day earn your subscription so you can see more collection videos like this. Along with, we're almost at 1,500 subs, and I have a really cool opening planned out for you guys. And if you guys really like collection videos, follow my Instagram because I have a lot there. So we have 3 binders today. And in this video, I'm actually going to, because I believe every card comes with a story, I actually will tell you a little bit about this card, how I kind of got every card. Now, it's a little hard to see. I apologize. These binders are quite big. So we're going to start off right here. So Max sees these are first edition secret rares. Now, I got these for $12 because back when I got my copies, this wasn't like a steal or, whoa, how'd you get it? I got this for $12 because this is what they were at the time where Maxi was at 3 and play. Like, Maxi wasn't as expensive of a card as it is now. In fact, I've never seen Maxi have this much value in it. It's absolutely insane. So I would have 3. One of them was Spanish, but I got rid of it. So I do want another first ed, and I eventually will get it to complete this playset. Chaos Dragon Levier, Ultimate Rare right over here. Mystical Space Typhoons, these are, they do say magic. Now, they're just unlimited ultras, sadly, but these are the MSTs I used when I played. So they're very old, but this is the MST I prefer because, nostalgia. Number, Ulti number 62, Danger Tsuchinoko. Now, I have my Danger package in here because these are cards I actually use as well. And it's very scattered. I don't know why, but there it is. Ulti Red Nova. I put this on the front page, by the way. And if you guys are wondering why, I have a little list of cards that I will almost never buy, although it's on my to-buy list. But then something else shiny comes along, and I'm like, oh, let me watch that. It's like, why, watch your backlog when you have the new hip thing, kind of. So, onto this page here. First set Ulti Teleport. This Madolce Queen Chimiso I actually pulled. It was one of my first set Ultras I pulled when I was like 12. I have all Ultis now, so I don't need this. DT Dark Magician, Ulti Scrap, Monster Reborn. This is just one I used for something special, but I think it's just a legendary collection. First set Secret Mirror Force, Starlight Area. Now I actually really like the Starlight Area because I met a good friend of mine called Tony. This was our first kind of exchange per se. I walked away with this bad girl, and I'm very happy along with it. I really like it because I believe it was the first Starlight Rare I owned. Scrap Iron Scarecrow, I just used this in a lot of decks back when I was playing, when I was, 10, 11, 12, and growing up a bit. So this is just my personal copy. It's like a heavy plate unlimited. I just really love it. Spellbook of Power Ultimate Rare. Then we have a Skill Drain, Lost Art, Compulse Secret Rare, and Security Orb. Now we have the Ghost Rares. So a lot of people actually really like Ghost Rares. So we're going to show these off in detail. And the rest of the binder is kind of going to go fast. This is a collector's rare bookmark, but this is a first ed Ancient Fairy. Now this is actually around heavy played. I got this for quite cheap actually, which is really nice. But here it is. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon Ghost Rare first edition. Here, Rescue Cat. I got this for, again, I think it was like 15 bucks because that's how much it was going for at the time. Ultra Rare. Upstart Goblin, number C39, first edition, by the way, first edition Leviathan, first edition number 107. I got this, it's a light play for 40. A lot of Ghost Rares are light play, if you guys don't know, because of scratches and all that. So, I do have a Darkness Medal I have 2 actual near mint Darkness Medals with very little to no scratches. But then we have Gores right here, Ghost Rare. Star Eater Ghost Rare. This is unlimited, sadly. Number 92 Heart Earth. Now, I got these when they were 6s because I really like this card. And I was able to get a playset. And then they jumped up to like 100 because it was like very quick, like overnight, and didn't sell down. So I sold my 2 copies and kept this one. I don't really have a sentiment to this card, but it's cool. My 2 Ghost Rare Black Roses. One of the first Ghost Rares I got when I was getting back in the game because I did not have my Ghost Rare because I got rid of the unlimited back then. Sadly, Junk Berserker first edition right here. I actually pulled this in a video, so I really like this Ghost Rare. Then we have 2 Felgrams right here. One of them is unlimited because I got unlimited first through trade, as I'll eventually get a first ed, which I did. And then you Red Eyes Dark Metal Dragon right here, another one. You know, Neo Galaxize, this one's first ed. Crystal Wing, this is unlimited. I don't really even like this card, so I don't even know why it's here. First ed Shooting Star, I actually want to get a second one of these so I can maybe attempt a PSA one probably, or just hold on to it and maybe double my money. I'm not too sure. Power Jewel right here, unlimited sadly. Ghost, unlimited honest. Now the scratchings of this card is actually really bad. It'll still constitute as light play, but if you guys, it's very hard to see with the Ghost Rare, but mine has a line straight down here, and that's just through printing. There's no one actually damaged this card. I got it for 20s. I know there are a lot more. I'm surprised they're not even higher actually, but first at Ulti Logia for when I want to play you know, Dino Rabbit, because I really like that format. Maestroke Ultimate Rare. Dark XYZ Rebellion Ghost Rare right here. Heroic Champion Excalibur Ghost Rare right here. And then we have the Abyss one, Stardust Dragon, which everyone loves Stardust Dragon, so I will show this off here. Beautiful, right over here. And if there's any problems with the camera or anything, you guys let me know in the comment section below. You know, I'd love to fix and everything, because these collection videos are actually quite hard to film, believe it or not. My first Ed C32 here, I actually really love this Ghost Rare a lot. And then we got Pimp Star right over here. Allied Justice Catastrophe. So I do want to talk a little bit about this card actually. So I got this for about $1 or $2. I know it's been recently bought out to like 10, but the issue is, to me, I would easily pay about double, triple that for a DT Catastrophe, because back in my day, this was one of the best synchros, and by far the best level 5 synchro that was generic, right? Even though non-generic at that time, I think it was only beat by like Nat Beast. And this was still quite good back then. And these were like $50, $60, and I always wanted one. So when I got back in the game, because the game really changed with Master Rule 4, all that, to see this at $1, I was like, no way. So I actually got a couple copies, and then I offloaded a few to people who want to play like older formats, all that. Because I'm not the biggest, you know, person who likes to hoard, really. But this, it just made me feel so good, like to get this for $1 and have this card. Ulti Stratos, I got this at $30. I follow my own advice usually when with my 5 cards having a trade binder. Usually, if it's a good pick, I'll tell you guys sometimes, and then when it gets bought out, and people are like, oh dude, good thing you got some. I'm like, I don't even have my personal copy actually, but congrats to my subs who won. Ultimate Rare Levier, the Sea Dragon. Now, fun fact actually about this card, this is what, back when Madolches played 2 of these, right? I think they only play 1 to 0 right now, at least for competitive builds. This was $6, and this was a key combo piece, so I always keep mine actually, and I'll always kind of play 1 copy, and it's never really gotten in the way. I still actually really like playing 1 Levier. When I took Madolches to a regional, which I did do well, it actually helped me out in a pinch. Ultimate Galatea here, still somehow less than Deco Talker. I will go over this card though. I really like this card because it reminds me of Nier Automata. Now, if you guys don't know that series, now I'm not, you know, I highly suggest playing it on like Steam. It's not the best, you know, series of all time, but it's really good. I'm not the crazy fan of it, but I am a huge fan. It's a very beautiful game, very fun to analyze as well. Purple Crystal Bond, Dark Magic Attack. It's not PSAable, or it could get PSA 7, because what gets PSA like decently well is crazy to me. But it's the first that I was able to get for 30, and you know, as Dark Magician, I like that card. So not as much as MSK, where it's his favorite card. It's not even close to my top 10, but yeah. Dark and Dragon Show Up, one of my favorite synchros of all time. Unity, I just like it because it has all the characters. Ulti Thought Ruler Archfiend first edition here. This is one of my first synchros I actually received. It was like my first 10. I really do love this card. I also used it in the games as well, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous, as you guys see here. You know, my Nat Beast, just a Brionic for old play. You know, Toon Dark Jump, you know. Number 30, this is a jump version. This is kind of a bit more of my jump page. Quasar, this one shifted up. Quasar is actually, I love this card. I remember it was $100 for a very, very long time. Like, this card's never actually, I'm shocked the jumps aren't 200-300. Very, very shocked. Chaos Emperor, I actually pulled one of these, believe it or not. They are unlimited though, but they are beautiful secrets. One is OG pack, one is the like unlimited OG pack. That's like been reprinted. Goes for MSTs. I just got them because I thought it was really cheap for older formats. And then more jump cards right over here. Nothing really to go over too much. These are actually, I will get, if you got this far in the video, which this is going to be a very long video, I'm actually going to spoil something for you guys. This will be one of the giveaways. I plan on giving away either one or two. Maybe one on one giveaway, one on the other one. I don't really care about them, and I just, every time I order this card, I wanted a few to sell off later. Right? Like, you know, I was going to get a playset one for me too to sell. But I just wasn't, I kept not being happy with it. When I got it, I was like, no, this isn't, you know, this is light play, but it's real bad light play or something. So I'm going to probably give these away. Ulti Tour Guide, one of my favorite, that's by far my favorite Ultimate in Astral Pack, actually. Beautiful, beautiful girl. You know, if she was a little cheaper for a little longer, I'd probably buy a playset because, you know, now that I have money and stuff, Value Ultimate Rare First Edition, Prager Tops. I got this for free rolling. If you guys don't know, I love rolling for cards. Ulti First Ed Pikachu. I don't even know why. I just like this card, and for some reason I keep getting First Eds. I really don't even understand why. I got a playset, and then I thought about playing the deck, but the deck is so slow that you genuinely cannot play it for fun even. Like, it's that bad. Ulti Big Eye for old formats. Ultimate Rare. Terraforming. It's a Spiral card signed by Robbie. I didn't know what I wanted him to sign, so I just made him sign this. Number 25, Force Focus, First Edition. I actually really like this card. Ulti Decode D-Time. If you guys don't know, I really like coffee. I'm like 75% Greek, 25% Italian, but Italy and Greece are very close to each other, so you know. And we like our coffee. Now, my favorite coffee is just traditional Greek coffee, really, but I do like frappe and stuff like that, but I really like my coffee. Starbucks isn't that good, actually, but I do like the Starbucks, like, miniature ones. Those are fine. Magical Explosion. I want to build this FTK and I gave up, but I have a First Ed Ulti just sitting here. Castel for older formats. Super Judgments. I have Ultimate Rares before you guys actually ask. I believe I have 5. I have 2 sitting somewhere you guys will see, and then I have 3 that were I was playing Geist, but now they're sided. It's just a spare playset. Ultimate Rare Tsukiyomi for GOAT format. System Down for said. Synchron Chase, I just love Synchron, so the reason why I have this card is because I just really, really love it. And that's about it. So, Super Pots, this is just a spare playset pot. Ultimate Rare Hiatus for my strikers. Pod Desires here, just so I can play with my Prismatic here. This is a collector's rare Chaos Emperor Dragon. Either me or my girlfriend at the time, now fiance, pulled it. I'm not really too sure, but really happy I kept this. This is unlimited, but I was like, it looks cool for 85, you know, whatever. You know, I'm just happy I pulled it. I was really happy. It was a really great day. I'll keep it. Then I thought about selling it, and then they jumped up, so I was happy I didn't sell it. Wind Up Zen Mains, this used to be like $100, so this is actually a copy that I personally played in with Ultras back when, like, the extra deck during XYZ era was more of a toolkit. Like, it wasn't, you know, you didn't have these space problems. In a few decks, obviously you did, but not as many. Like with Madoltres, you could run whatever you want, and then you could throw in whatever. And this is something I wanted to really use, so it's my OG copy here. Unlimited Loki, I pulled this in a video, and it was the pack right after the Ultra Rare Loki. It was very funny, actually. Titamia, Secret Raigeki, Jump Shark right here. I actually used this for what's called to finish off OTKs because it's a rank 3 that just attacks directly. Ulti Kinda for my strikers, or Kagari, then Ulti Kinda for my strikers, so both the ultis here. This is just shifted downwards. I'll show you guys this very close to the camera if you guys can actually see that name. It's just shifted down and I like it. It is also First Ed, which is nice. Rescue Reb and Armor Yarn, they aren't in the best condition, but I got them for very cheap. And then, you know, and that was before they all shut up. Starlight Mirando, I post stuff on my Instagram when I pick up Starlights or something really, really cool. So I was able to pick this up for about 80 cash, 40 trade. So I was very, very happy with it. And the guy was happy with it as well. If you guys like this video, by the way, remember, 75, 80 likes, I'll do another collection video. And it'll be a lot closer since I'll be showing off deck cores. The camera angle will be a little closer. This is just a misprint that I have right here. There is no name, so I pulled this actually, so I'm very happy with it. Shadal Core, Ulti Catastrophe. Now, I got this at $12, and I'll never understand why this was so cheap. I saw this at $12, and I had 2 copies, but I ended up selling one because A friend wanted for an older format, right, or something. I actually didn't actually ask him the reason, but that's what I assume. And I got this for about 12 bucks cash, and I paid 85% because these were like 15s, and I had no problem even paying full. I thought it would be ridiculous to sell this card. Even right now, I think it should be worth a lot more, but you know what? I'm very biased. First set, Pot of Avarice, Imperial Iron Walls. I like this as a side deck. If you guys hear jingling, by the way, I'm really sorry. My cat just came in. First set, Firewall. I like all the Ghost Girls. The reason why the other ones aren't here is because this one's actually the one that's probably the most unusable. And I was able to get, I think, alternate arts for... hi, kitty. I was actually able to get alternate arts for my Aromage, and I like those better, so, yeah. Secret Mathematicians. Used to play this in Shadow back a long time ago, but not anymore. Then I have my Lost Arts here. You guys can clearly see. So, Debris Dragon, I actually pulled my copy. And you guys are probably wondering, oh, back in the day? No. In 2019, they reran Astral Pack 1 and 2, and they really needed to do Astral Pack 3 and 4. If they didn't want to go after that, that is fine. But Astral Pack 4, I remember, I think it was Ruxin38, right? And I'll show the Debris Dragon while it said the hardest pack to get, or one of the hardest packs to get, was a sealed Astral Pack 4. And I don't blame him. I mean, it has Ulti Maxi, and then, you know, now it has Ulti Dandelion and Necro Valley. This is definitely, you know, they should definitely rerun those packs, but I was able to pull mine, so I was really, really happy. Then I have my Lost Arts here. My favorite Lost Art, or one of my favorite Lost Arts, is actually Foolish Burial. I know a lot of people want to say DMG, but, and I love DMG, but, you know. Which, if, then I got just promos here, Bountiful Artemis, another Pimp Star, just some, you know, Lost Arts here. But then I have these, right, which I'm going to show off one of them. Ultimate Pod Duality here. I got the playset for $275 straight cash. I used it, I liked it, but I didn't really use it much, so they're still like near mint and all that. Now they're about 170 each, so it was a very good deal at the time. I think they were going for like 115, 120, and I said, and I just offered him straight cash. I was like, hey, I'll go, you know, I'll meet you next week. And one thing that's really funny, I don't know if this guy in particular said the one that I got for my Ulti Dualities. I'm not going to name him, but he doesn't watch my videos. So if you watch me, what's up, bro? But a lot of people like to flake out. They're like, oh, yeah, I'll buy this from you, and then they never do. I don't have this reputation per se, but I see people surprised when I follow up on them for cards. Like, oh, you actually bought it. A lot of people don't. And, like, it sucks, man. If you're not going to buy a card, if you want one takeaway from this video, if you're not going to buy a card, do not tell people to hold it or, oh, I'm going to meet you next week. That's why I tell people, if I like you or if you buy from me a decent amount, I'll hold it for a week, right? Doom Caliber, these are, like, ultra rares. What's called? I'm just going to show this Ulti Gandalf right here. I picked these up because they were very cheap and I thought they could go up, and I like the card artwork. Looks really cool. I really like Ulti rituals, actually. Then we have Beast King here. So I really like Flaming Eternity, even though I'm not too knowledgeable about the set. And I believe this came from here. It's one of my favorite, like, ultis from that era. I don't know, I just really like it. I have two, because one did not come near mint. And I got upset. I got like a playset in total, and I think I sold one. I tend to like playsets of cards. Dark Voltanis, I love this secret rare a lot, so, you know. Ulti Trish, this, and I actually, so I wanted to top with something like unique, so I playtested this online, and for some reason it worked with Geist. I got it IRL, I playtested with it, it did not work. It did not work at all. Then man, I like to play gimmicky Altergeist. Ulti Trish here, Ulti Doom, Exploder, and Nitro. The Nitro is unlimited. These two are first ed. I just don't want to pay first ed prices on this. I like the card, but just not that much. These two are Lost Art Judgments. Now, I believe, yeah. So the reason why they're unsleeved, because I know someone's probably cringing. I got them unsleeved, and I got them for 4s. And I was like, well, it's still a Lost Art. It's whatever. I like it, or I can play it, or whatever. For 4, that's way too cheap. And right now, I think they're like 8s to 10s, so I'm very happy. If I get one more, that'd be cute. And then I could just play with this and have my seals as well. There's one Ulti Judgment. You guys are going to see another one. I'm actually going to show this Ulti. Gorgeous, gorgeous Ultimate Rare right here. Oh, man. I still see them going to 200 eventually. Like, I just love that card. Okay, guys, if you got this far in the video, this is really bad, but I have the head, both legs, and I have one of the arms just not here. I'm missing either the left or right arm for Exodia for my Lost Art set. I just wasn't playing as much during those 4 months. Life happened, and I didn't get it. And I was like, oh, I'll get it. And you know, Yu-Gi-Oh players, you never get it. This is just some random stuff I like to use. I have my Mattel series here. I'll show this off. I really like it. I feel like one day they're gonna go terminal, just like Mattel Series 1. So until that happens, I plan on just holding on to these. They're already a pretty penny, actually, so they're not like cheaper than 10 when I first mentioned them. Another Lost Art Dark Magician Girl. These two are my Gamma Seals. I need a third secret rare, but it is what it is. This is just stuff I either used or my band binder, as you guys can tell. So we're just gonna quickly go over this really quickly. Oh, and then I have my Black Shaft of Porn here. Here we go. I actually really like this card. I remember when it came out, and it was actually really good. I bought the volume of Zexal, actually, for this, right? And I remember just loving this card, right? Because you just pop on the field, you get rid of something problematic, they take 1,000. It was good to sit on, and it was good to use when you couldn't either use Tiramisu or you didn't want to, etc. So I really owe the Black Shaft of Porn quite a bit. My Ultimate Rare Carrier, Free My Boy. Diamond Direwolf Secret. I just used to use this a long time ago in Madolche because you actually ran Mewfill and other beasts and you were able to pop cards that way. So Diamond Direwolf was a way, just in case you either didn't have Tiramisu or something. Soul Charge, Cyberside Secret Rare, and then my Ultra Rare Ritual Winda. This was mine for quite a while. Next page here. More band stuff. I don't really need to go through it. Then I have my signed cards right here. Ulti Colossus, by the way, for you guys. Just to show you guys a little bit of love here for those Thunder Dragon fans. MX Saber Invoker. I played this in Madolche, and I still would to this day, but you can't anymore because it's banned. More banned cards here. You know, Celtic Guardian. I like my anniversary stuff. I have more stuff right here. You know, some more banned cards, essentially, in my Ulti Dandelion. Which I actually have 2 of these because this is light play, and I want my Near Mint. Or at least a very light play. I got some more stuff here. First Ed Ulti Global. This is not the heavy plate I showed on my Instagram. By the way, this is a first internet I got for about $35 because I bought it before it was going to get banned because everyone was like, oh, it's going to get banned. It's going to get banned. I'm like, yeah, it probably is. But, like, I understand completely why it's $50 and it's adjustable, either for older formats, all that. Because I was thinking ahead of the curve at the time. I was like, I'll buy it for $50 now, so if it doesn't get banned, it just skyrockets and that'd be hilarious. Well, it got banned. Womp womp. But I still made money on it, so sometimes the worst case scenario still nets you money. This Electromite's just going to sell next ban list, and I'm going to buy another one for way cheaper, and then I'm going to just repeat the cycle. Summon Torque, all that. I actually really love this card. I used to play in Stellar Knights back when it was legal. Secret Vanity's Emptiness. DT Dust Shoot, which these jumped up to like 40, 50s recently. Hobby League Heavy Storm here. I'll show this for you guys as well. Beautiful Hobby League here. And I guess the last card for this huge binder. By the way, this is the biggest binder. This is my best binder here. Blood Mephist. This is a Japanese version, but I actually really love this synchro. I always wanted to come to a TCG, and I still do. So hopefully one day we get lucky and we get it. Also, let me know in the comment section below how much you think this binder the collection so far is worth. So this binder isn't as impressive, so we're going to go through it really quickly. So I have my game promo Blue Eyes right here. These are PCKs right here. I grabbed 2 because they were very, very cheap. I had them 5 cards, I had a trade binder. I already had my 2 or 3 copies, right? And that's about it. Unlimited Leviathan, because sometimes I was able to get the Unlimiteds for so cheap for like trade, and some people didn't want that much. So I was like, yeah, let me get that, right? Blue Eyes, this is Retro Pack, by the way. A Retro Pack Secret, so absolutely gorgeous here. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, just a sealed copy. Some more Ghost Rares, my Rika, but I'll actually tell you guys about this. So if you guys have been a subscriber for a long time, you guys know I like to buy cards sometimes in my... I rarely ever do it now, but I used to say, hey, I'll buy this damage card and show it off and see how bad it is for you guys next Market Watch, right? And I did that. And this was one of the cards, right? I'll actually show it outside of the sleeve so you guys see it. I don't know if I'd call it exactly damaged, but I will put it very, very close here so you guys can kind of see it. And I'll also probably put it up on my Instagram, you know, just as a reminder here. But I got this for about $17 for first set damage. I was like, it's probably going to be like my shooting star, where the shooting star feels like it's going to fall apart like sand, right? That's how damaged it is. It's like the best possible scenario of getting your cards from the washing machine, right? But this card's kind of like mod to heavy play, and I was actually really happy with that. Just Boojin stuff, just for gimmicky stuff, you know, some random stuff here. Shining Wingmans, another super area here. Another part of the Danger, Dark Brights, which I told you guys to get, so hopefully you did. Explorer Magician, I actually have 2 of these for first edition Ultimate Rares. And I got them because it's a very hard card to get Stardust Overdrive in first ed because they didn't have boxes, just like Crossroads of Chaos. And I thought, well, $25, let me get this old Ulti along with, I always really liked how it looked. Looks obviously very, very cool. I should probably hold it with both hands so it's not like waving like this, so I apologize about that. I don't even know why I have these, but they're Blackwing level 5s. Then we got right over here Magic Formulas. I just like Magical Formula as a card. DT Goyo Guardians here. Now the reason why I have DT Goyo Guardians is because this was another card like Catastrophe if you're an old school player that was like, this was more than 50-60 actually. And to see them at like $1 or $2 when I came back, I was like, nope, I am picking them up. And by picking up, I decided to pick up a playset because there was a lot of other cards I wanted and stuff. And I was like, well, I could just get a playset, and I ended up selling or listing one actually. But I really like this card. BLS right here. Oof, DT. Sorry about that, guys. Just some random stuff here on this page. I don't even know. More random stuff here. Number 7 Lucky Straight here, Secret Rare. I actually really like this card because Galactic Overlord, if you guys know, is one of my favorite sets of all time, even though I don't like the actual set and what it brought to Yu-Gi-Oh! But it was my first set that I actually started playing competitively, and I pulled the Secret Rare out like 4 packs, right? Galactic Overlord gave me a lot of luck. And I didn't have a sleeve, but I knew I shouldn't damage the card, so I held it like this, right? For about an hour. I'm not even kidding, like the car ride home and everything. DT Wayne here, playset DT Arabellums, Cyber Elton Jumps, I just like this card. And then we just have some Astral Pack 12 Supers here. I'll just go through this very, very quickly. And then we have this. So I actually do want to talk about my Speed Duel Dark Magician girls. Now some people are going to look at this page, right, and think to themselves, oh, are you like hoarding these, blah, blah, blah. I'll tell you this. I had all these before I even mentioned them, and I told people to get them at $8 when I had all these copies, right? I kept telling people, and I'm still going to tell people when they're 22s currently at the make of this video, 22 to 25, get this card. The reason I have this card is because when something happens to me, or you know, if God forbid, when I have a child that's not healthy, some emergency happens, these are going to be so much money that it helps me get through that situation. This is the reason why I have this card. This is my big investment, and not big investment because all of it's kind of investment slash, you know, collection, but that's why I have so many of these. And then some more Speed Duel stuff here. Now we have one last binder, so if you guys stuck it through all the way here, I really do appreciate it. Let me just get it right over here. I always love when you guys get to the end of these videos. Alright, let's check this out here. DT Cyber Dragon. So I got these when they were like a couple dollars, and I thought they were very cheap. I just feel like this is the next Cyber Dragon to go to the moon, so I kind of actually want to keep it. And they're already like $50 to $60. If they ever hit something crazy, I will get rid of them. Because, believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of DT Cyber Dragon. I like this card, it's just cool. I like to use it in my rank 8s. Camaro Overdragon, I actually recently posted this on my Snapchat for first editions. Ultra first ed light plates are $15, first ed nearments are $20. I know because I looked through it today and I checked the price, but it could be different by this time. First ed ultras are not as much money as I thought, so hey, grab your Camaro Overdragon for yourself. You know, first edition might not be a bad idea. DT Wing Karibos, Game Karibos, I only wanted 2, and I sold one. Ulti Terraforming, this is my personal copy. I think you guys saw one earlier. I recently picked up, or maybe I recently picked this one up, my bad. Mischief of the Yokai, I just love this card because Yokai and like ancient lore from, you know, Asia is actually really interesting, right? Especially like Japan, so, you know. I'm not just a weeb, everybody, I like the actual stuff. Injection Fairy Lily, Secret Rare. Some more Lost Arts here. I actually do collecting Lost Arts. I do love Harpy Queen as well because of her thigh, if you guys can see that. Next card here, or next page. Thunder Dragons. This is my personal playset to play for secrets. Ultimate Rare C39 here. This is just a Dual Link MST. I bought it for like $1, so I like it. Just some Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knights here. I do have a first ed secret, but I will have a PSA video soon. This page has 4 of the Lost Art DMGs, and I think you guys have seen anywhere from like... You guys have seen quite a few so far. Jinzo right over here. Alternate Art, Dark Hunter. I got this for $1 throw-in, and it's either get this or pay shipping on TCG Player. So I just like this card. Guardian Slime, very good ultra rare. Light of Darkness Dragon. I always loved this card. It was very hard to obtain back when I was playing, so I got a bunch because of that. Ulti Crush cards here. I decided to clean up some mod plays that I found for cheap, but I do have a Near Mint and Light play as well. But these are very, very nice actually. Playset of Kaiba Man. I have 4 here actually, but the reason why I have 4 is because I actually kept getting them and I didn't really like how close they were to Near Mint, all that. And I really like this card, so I wanted a couple. I want to fill up a page, but I didn't feel like hoarding. Ulti Omegas here. DTMST, just 1. This is my personal playset of Phantasmes right here, first edition secrets. I told people to get these at 28s, and then I told people to get them again at 20s, and now they're like anywhere from like 45, 50 to 60s. So yeah, hopefully you got your Phantasmes, everyone. DT Summon Skulls, I got them for not like $1. I don't even know why this card was so cheap. I just bought everything one seller had. PCK Dark Magician, right? A very good Dark Magician I have. I don't like tablet arts, but the PCKs look so good. Right, or it's not PCY. It's PCY, my bad. I get the PCK and PCY wrong because Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, all that. Ulti Crystal Neil Fiber, first edition Phoenix Comedian because it looks like me. First Ed Secret Amulet Dragon here. This Dark Magician, because some people are wondering, this is the Speed Duel version. I have a personal playset myself. This card's a lot of money if you look on TCG Play right now. I just don't think, but it's not selling for that, so this is really a $100 card, but someone did buy a first Ed at $250, so maybe it is. Ulti Abyss Dweller right here. My girlfriend, or no, it was fiance at the time because this was only a month ago. I brought her to a store to buy some speed duels because they have them for $30, so she can make some money. I just wanted to do her a favor like that. She's like, oh, I'll buy like 2 or 3. So she did, and then she gave me all her OTS packs. She was really grateful. Ended up pulling this. Very, very happy. DT Crows. And she only gave me 2 of her packs, which was funny. Personal playset. Ulti Magicians here. This Fellground right here, if you guys are wondering what is here. So if you're watching this far ahead, Harv Card Man, this was actually the giveaway. I was actually going to give away this on another channel. Tell you guys about that channel and give away this. But I'll have to figure out something else now because he's a bit on hiatus. But he's still here, so what's up, man? This was what I was going to give you. DT Summons. Screech! First edition Screech. I want to PSA this as well. I don't even know why, but I just find it very, very funny. Really like this card. Valkyrie, this is the jump version. I know the starter deck one's probably going to be worth more. Me and Jimmy Haw talk about it sometimes, but I love my jumps. DT Macro Cosmos right here. I have the other 2 here. I don't know why they're not together, but Ulti Neos. And if you guys are wondering why there's price tags on some of these, they're not actual price tags on the cards. I just reuse sleeves sometimes for myself personally. Some other stuff on this page. More stuff. I actually got this for 15. For a first set right here. So not too bad actually. For first set Ulti. Especially because they're like a lot more. It was when they got bought out. I like to think about card shops like, what do they have that got bought out? Oh, this one has this one. And every 2-3 weeks I'm like, if it's still bought out, I'll buy it. And then I do. Dragon Master Knight from the Ultimate Collection. Lightning Wars. I love these. Jump versions were literally like 75 cents. So, to $1 when I got them. So, yeah. Magician of Black Chaos. I just like this card. It's the highest printing. I actually have 3 Ulti Judgments, I think. My fault. Yeah, I had 4 and then I got 2 more. So I have 2 playsets of this. Blackwing Armor Master here. Super rare from Duels Pack. Secret Roses from the Tins. 2 DD Assailants. I wanted one for myself for an older format. Right, so one came my play, I was cool with it, right? I'm like, oh, let me get the second just in case I need it. Came my play, did not like it, and then I had to order this one. So, just a random tin whale here. And then more Ultimate Sky Strikers, Hayate, Shizukus, Secret Athena here, Ulti, Dragoons. If you guys watched my collection video, you guys know I had that. One more DT Dust Shoot. This one's a common first edition. Ulti Raigeki. I will show this off for the collectors here. Beautiful, beautiful card. I still really like this card. I know it's not the best card in the world, but it's still beautiful. Ulti Scapegoat. I got these at 20s, and hopefully you did too. This card's going to go up over time as well. First set Cyber Dragon Super Rare. Evil Hero Infernal Cypher. First set Super Rare. DT. Some random DT cards I really like, along with 2 First Ed Ultimate Rare Blue Eyes, which I guess I'll show right over here. Beautiful, beautiful card. And I like DT Natural Rare. I'd rather get this than the Ulti, so I put some money towards this instead. Dark Magician Girl Premium Bling. I actually don't mind this Golder as much. It's not that good, but it is something. If you guys can't see the cards too well, I'm going to be kind of upset, not going to lie. Number 33, Konale Makumek. Now, this is my personal copy here that I've had since at least 7-8 years. I like Gaga OTK, which I will bring you guys that video eventually, right? But it's so old that it's so many better ways to update it. But you used to make this with Gaga Girl and Gaga Magician. You overlaid them, and then Gaga Girl's effect would change something to 0. Which, by the way, getting Gaga Magician, Gaga Girl on the field is very, very easy to do. It doesn't take like a great hand. As long as you have like access to them, you know, in some way, shape, or form, which wasn't that hard even back then. I know guys have some crazy support now. It wasn't that bad. Well, when you overlaid this, you make one of their monsters 0. Detached from this card, they would take the difference between the original attack and the current attack. So let's say they have a 3,000 attack monster, so they take 3,000 bird damage, but then this gains 3k. So you'd run it over with 54 and just OTK. I mean, I just found that absolutely funny. And I ran a few other small burns because usually you do it on like 2,700 attack monsters, but yeah, I'll stop for now. First set Cyber Dragon Super Rares, more affordable than the Ultis. Carcardies, older format. Burstinatrixes, DT Boras here. I have a lot of Acid Golems here, and the reason why is because I found them in a bin for 50 cents each. And I was like, let me get them. I'd rather have that and then get whatever awful pack was like releasing then. I was like, yeah, I'd rather just get something I kind of like, and I did. Just some random stuff here. Speed Dual Force Burial here. Quasar's favorite card. Secret, yeah, Speed Dual Dark Paladin. I love this card. Just looks so gorgeous. I have DTs too, and I want to sell them eventually because I'm not the biggest fan of DT. This is my personal playset of Divas. One of them is a different language. It is German. Another Master Knight here, DT Copycat. And I think that's almost about it besides this last page right over here. I have like a hidden page here. There we go. With 2 Dark Magicians and Orochi, as you guys see here. Another Explorer Magician. But the last card I'll show off here is my Down Magician. This is a Korean version because I actually really like Korean cards. And I got this because it is the uncensored version. I like Booby. And I really like playing this card back in the day. So that is my collection. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you're buying cards off TCG Play, please see my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.